Let me adjust the beats a little bit. Change the screen. It's gonna be awesome. I haven't done a battle stream in a while, so this should be very exciting. Hang on. Yeah. And one more. Yeah. Sylus has had a rough day, guys. I just need you to know that. Real rough for the man. Look at him. So rough. Much wow. Aw. Thank you, gang. Oh. Of course you have to give me 6-7. Frost is at her 60 stream. Nicely done. Let me know if how the beats level is, by the way. It's a little loud on my side, so I'm gonna turn it down. Wait. I need my beats. I want my music. I went with a happy summery vibe today. Just gotta make sure compared to me, it's a-okay. Alright. So. Give him shades, it's too bad. He dressed himself, King. I did not choose this. So, Mama, as you know, would normally be doing a World Underneath stream today, but the Voidbringer, I believe, is actually landing right about now. So I'm being the other good daughter and taking up her stream slot. It's always the scarf, guys. Always the scarf. So I'm going to do a little battle stream because it's been a while and I miss the delicious battle because battle is so tasty, so calming and soothing. Must love battle. So this should be exciting. If you have any specific questions about any Orbit Senior Hunt contest, anything like that, you know you can totally hit me up on Discord or here. Both are fine. I got you. Also, hey Starfish, if you are on YouTube, I did start a battle Q&A channel if you need to like ask a specific question just to kind of keep it easy peasy lemon squeezy to find stuff. If not, chat away. Be awesome. Be baller. And there's one more thing. Okay, as always, our normal hello, welcome to this stream. I'm Nikki Tea. I am a 20-year video game industry veteran. Blah, 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 whatever. Hey, Ty. This is my second stream back from surgery. So we're going to see how long I last. And that should be okay. But, as always, you can like, subscribe, play with the widgets and bits. I have the lad soundboard on Twitch. But if you're on Twitch, I'm very proud of myself for doing this, guys. I added a new friend to the Cozy Cafe. It took a long time to track down the picture. Look at him! So I added Valko, because yes, he's in my cafe. So you're welcome to order from him and get delicious treats. Otherwise, let's fucking do this. So I haven't logged in today. Yes, you little sleepy butt. It's okay, Sylus. Also, again, I'm not playing with my glasses on like Devil May Cry yesterday, so this will be hilarious. Thankfully, mobile game is a bit easier. Also, this is one of those chill streams. Ah, woo, Neko with the 30. As in, sit back, enjoy the beats. Let's do some battle. Let's have some fun. Dolores, hello. I have no idea how to say your name. Is it Seekirks? I'm hoping. Oh my god. But hi, welcome. Let's see. What do I have on the exchange front? I love the clipping of that coat. It's so lovely. Boop. Get my signal. Oh, I don't even think I have this one. Do I? I do. Sorry, May. Let us explore here. We will do a quick explore of the gold. Let's see what I get. What's this one? I don't have a Hardy Knock? Go me. Boop. Confirm. We have an event. How many? Ooh, we might do a lemonette today, guys. That'd be pretty fun. Also, I am happy to talk about God of Annihilation or any other builds and things. I do have a couple of battle guides. Boop. That I can drop for everyone. And I am working actually on a video about this tab, so. Oh yes, and I am happy to take any and all protocore questions. And gentle reminder, Astra hates me, and I have the protocore luck of a fish dying in a shit-stained sewer. So, we're cool. It's fine, y'all. Hence, I'm actually going to use a lot of my stamina for protocores today. Dink. Because I need a lot of fucking, yes, protocore help. Boop. Love that new quality of life date. God of Annihilation is overwhelming me in battle. Yes, he's actually easier than you think. And I'm gonna be that guy. I'm very proud of my God of Annihilation thing. I worked hard on it. Hang on, let me go to studio. It's weird to breathe again, guys. It really is. I don't know how to explain it. And, like, my nose is still caked with, like, crazy shit. But it's like, oh, this is cool. It is too much shiny awesome. Let's see here. Battle guides. I'll pin this. Dink. For people. Of course, I can't pin it. Fuck the dragon. Fuck the fireball guy. Fucks. Okay, it's okay. Yes. Okay. We are. It looks like we're gonna definitely do. Hey, Mavel. Is it? I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses, guys. If I mispronounce someone's names, I'm so sorry. Because I can't fully read. I have not gotten the new plushie cookies because tomorrow is my crane game stream. Haha. Here, YouTube. Battle guides. There is a God of Annihilation guide in there as well. It is good to be back. My nose is still. Yay! Thank you. Good job. We love it. Friend Key is teaching people. Boop. I just gotta do my quick morning daily lineup. All right. So, do you guys want to start with senior hunt contest and then we can talk through companions? Or do we want to start with fucked up protocores? Like, how are we feeling? Because I feel like doing this through senior hunt might be the best way. Chocolate for the boy. Because, and I'll show you my team lineup. And again, if you would like me to try and do a senior hunt with, like, your lineup, like I said, feel free to hit me up on Discord and send me, or if you want to type in chat, send me what stuff, like screenshots, the cards you're using, and I will try and match it up so that we can do it together. All right, King, what's going on? What do you need help with? I know you're a sad soul right now. I'm guessing a lot of people have had trouble on Team B. Everything. Who are you? Are you Calebing across the board? So I can tell you, yeah, send me a lineup and see if I can do it. So, from a Team B perspective, and while King is sending me his stuff, yes, fuck Team B. I'll talk a little about God of Annihilation. Because I tried to do King B. I tried to do King. Sorry, King. I tried to do Team B with Sylus as well. And had Sylus specifically a Silverwing Fiend. And I didn't even do it on my account. I did it with Mama's account with, like, the whole fucking... She has everything souped up and the whole 9 yards. So I will fully admit as a Jasmine girly. My Zayne is a little more powered than any of my others. However, and if you have seen my guide on God of Annihilation, he is the one, he's the one that I have R3'd for a very specific reason. And because he fucking rocks. I also went through, and I'll give you just a quick look at my protocore lineup. Gentle reminder, my protocores suck so bad. If Shadow was here, she could admit it. Like, this protocore I would never actually have. It is fucking, it's got double flat stat marked up. It's like, but I don't have anything else that fits. And that makes me really sad. And I just want it. I just want protocores that don't hurt me and my soul. And I don't know why. Astra hates me so much. Hates me so much. Because Astra's a dick. Hang on. Okay, wait. King, I think you sent it. Yeah. But I'll talk through the rotation as a gentle reminder when we're looking at companions. And I know we often, like, the debate online is very much like, oh, do you do weakness or crit? I actually find that 100% secondary. You do it by whatever the fucking stat boost is. And in the case of God of Annihilation, it's HP first, scales all of his stats, and scales all of your matching weapon stats. And then secondarily, if you can have attack, fantastic. If not, then that's okay. And then we can start talking about if you want to add more crit, damage to weakened, whatever. You'll notice I heavily prioritize the 100% like, oh look, HP. All right, I think, King, let me see what you got. Dink. Okay. Wait, that's gonna bother me. Yay, it's a rank 3. I did it, guys. Hee hee. Boop. Slowly working my way up. Okay. So King has sent me his lineup. Let's go to battle. Senior hunt. Let's reset the team. See how much I have. Next. Okay, so I'm assuming, King, you're playing on Netherlord? Okay. I don't think I have all of them. Hang on. Zoom in! I am shocked, young King, that you do not have Wayward Wonderland. But I realize you probably started playing after that. Okay. So, matching King's lineup. Indulgent Scheme. Birthday card that I have not leveled up. I don't think I don't have his Lingering Lust card. So it's a yellow. I'm just gonna stick in Passionate Overload. And then that Clear Day rerun. So you are not okay. Boost. So that's as close as I can get. That's sensitive. Dink, 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 dink. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't know. I thought you were here. I thought you were here for it. Okay. So if we're going to do Netherlord, excellent trick, guys, for this select companion. In this case, I am going to lay into crit. Well, yeah, because you're using Netherlord. If you were using Colonel, this would actually be a very different discussion. You just didn't know he existed. It's okay. We all have a banner that we look back upon and go, I didn't know. Okay, you also sent me all your protocores, which I'm going to take a look at. So I'm going to show you, King, how I would build this. So, Netherlord. Again, I have a shitty lineup, everyone. A very, very shitty lineup. You are a retired Jasmine. It's okay. Okay. So for me, I'm also equipped for Netherlord. I'm like, is there anything good? Like, I hate the fact that I have a flat stat, but this is the best that I've got right now. This I hate even more. Ugh. Ew. That is... I'm just gonna have to save it because it's all I got. And this is all I've got. But if I recall, Netherlord's secondary stat is also attack. So, ironically, you can share... I have this one because his talent is defense on here. Think. Maybe I should put my protocores on. Okay. I'm not mad about this. But I am because it actually is under 10%. That's fucking brutal. Why do you hate me, Astra? I mean, I know the answer. But... Never. It's, oh my god, it's 89. Davina, don't die. Ah, she made it. Hi. Okay, in this case, okay, normally I would not equip this, but I'm going to absolutely fucking overload my crit here for the sake, and I'm not going to go beyond 6 because this is actually a shitty protocore. We shall say, it's situational. Am I going to steal from Zayne? Yes. Still stealing from Zayne. Passion overload. Can't steal from Caleb. I am going to take this crit loaded one. And we'll take it. And clear day return. God, I have such shitty reds, guys. This is also a terrible protocore, but I'm going to use it for the sake of this. I will talk about my protocore when I get there. Alright, cool. Dink. Cool. So, King, also my Caleb levels... What flat stats mean? Dolores, I will do a protocore class. It just means it's a fixed number, as Ash says. It doesn't scale with you. It is never going to change. It will never go up. And it becomes important when you're playing later in game, and especially if you play auto. Okay, this is going to be rough because I have some pretty low level guys. But you know what? It's fine. This is how we roll. Rematch. And King, it looks like you got... I'm just double checking. Your screen. You got 2 on the level 3 and you were unable to do the fourth one or just didn't pass it? Uncleared. Okay. Got it. So. Thank you. Yes, that's what flat stats mean. Okay, we're going to have a protocore class right after I do this with King, guys. I love you, Colonel, but not today. I will fully admit Netherlord he's not my best. Dink dink. And that's okay. Let's pop this over to horizontal. Pi, give me strength in this battling time of need. Thanks, Kitty. I will come. Kitty, you will be next. Hi, bye. All right. So, this case, Frenzy Wanderers. As a gentle reminder, we are using Netherlord. We're going to tap an ass for one side of the lotus, or we're going to grip and hold the ass for the other side of the lotus. Right? My Netherlord is also fucking R0, I think. Hi-ya! Okay, so when this happens, we're going to immediately change over and go after this little fucker. We want to kill the frenzy. Yes, we're doing smacky bum bum. That's right. I'm not matched. Boop. Just had to have a moment. It's weird because I'm normally matched up. Ding, 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 ding. Oops. See? I always forget which one's which. And I came up with a system. Here, we can watch the pretties, guys. I don't think it's your rotation. I think it is probably going to be your card level and your protocores. Because you do have a great rotation. You've got great soft engines, buddy. Think. I will tell you, this one is hard without matches, no matter what. And the reason I did use that is because I wanted to get that guy kind of going down a little before we got into this one. Because we got to kind of group them together. Oh, your pink went to A? Oh no, I got hit. Okay, apparently I do have R1. No. Oh no, his abs, everyone. Whatever will I do? Come on, I got 4 seconds left. It's not gonna make it. Dink. As you can tell, I have actually a lot of oath build on him. Because it's fun. My deranged, if I see a blue flower, I want to smack his butt red. If I see a red flower, I want to squeeze his butt blue. Now, that's actually really good, Key. Yeah, shoot your fucking lightning. What are you going to do about it? I'm just basically using the resonance skill here to work on the, I'm like, wait, it's blue. So I tap it. Shit. To help charge the state change. Because we know we're not going to break this guy. King, I'm curious how this would go if you did it with... Because you're not matching. Wait, actually, yeah. Send me your whole lineup. I have an idea. Sorry, guys. I'm going to be terrible at this one. Ah! Okay. We're just going to quit this really quick because it's going terribly for me. Yes. Yeah, send me all of your teams. I have an idea for you. And I might actually change my screen over. To see. Because if your pinks went to A... HP bonus, HP, yeah. We need to change your protocores on your sky blue. But yes. Detailed stars. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Netherlord is rough on me as well. It's just because I can mentally talk through it, but like I can't get my hands to do it. And I'll explain why. The king is typing. And also, I think you have 80 cards, yeah? You also have Held Orchard. Okay. Bink. Look at my boobs at the top. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So what I'm actually gonna tweak your lineup. So if you guys have not figured out, King is an entirely Caleb main. And I actually think I have enough of the matching sets. So this is, oop, no, what are you doing there, son? This is your current lineup, right? So you got Hidden Waves, Clear Glow Wind, Bumline, and birthday smooches that I'm trying to find that I thought I had? Come on. I know I have it. I know I have it. There it is. Up close. Okay. And then for team 2, you are using Zayne as your solars. Give me. Give me! And we just went through this one. I'm gonna come back to that. And then Netherlord, I'm assuming you're doing okay on, but I just want to take these cards out of my rotation. Endless Summer. Yearly Nostalgia. Birthday Boy. And Summer's Echo. Okay. Which leaves us... Let's put the Stella set here. Okay, so you don't have Wayward. And this one you have Indulgent Scheme. Whoop. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I'm like looking at a small screen at the same time. So our goal here would be, King, is to see if we can get you Stella matched. Ba 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 ba. So wait, so you have 12 out of 12 on team A and C, but not B, you mean? Okay. I'm gonna see what lineup I have. I'd be curious if you plopped in Held Orchard. Actually, he doesn't have a lot of pinks is his problem. My thought is actually if you did take Up Close out of A and you put it into B. And this is the reason I'm saying you should try what you this is where it gets tricky. You've already gotten... Here's a fun senior hunt contest trick, my friends. Is you've already gotten the diamonds and the rewards for Team A and Team C, or right? So what you can do is swap your card out of Team A, slap something in. You don't need to run it again. I mean, you can. And brute force, like, put in whatever your next strongest, you know, card is up there. I'm just going for in my set, because you are 80 and awakened. I'm not. And you actually Stella match your B. And this is the reason why. Or actually use Colonel. Because Frenzy Wanderers are all about speed. You actually need the attack boost if you are not strong enough, and you should be, but you need to get the attack boost for the final dragon. You have... Okay, then we'll stick with Netherlord. You can always swap out for Colonel ones. It's always good to have like a second set, but we'll talk about that. And I would even dare say... Do you have Intertwined Gold? And I would tell you maybe... Nope. Okay. If you don't have Intertwined... Like, Intertwined you can actually get from... with magnets. So it's worth a shot. If you can Stella match, it'll give you the speed that you need to get through... round 3. And I'm going to send you this build once I finish it up. Or do you have Stage Observer? Is the other option. Okay. One of the reasons I would tell you to put Stage Observer, you don't have a perfect match. It won't give you. If you can get intertwined gold from either the cross space echo or from your magnets, I would recommend trying to get another pink in there. If not, put in Stage Observer, and it's going to give you the attribute bonus that is going to give you the strength that you are lacking. And so you can try and do both, because this is going to be your protocore set, right? So I'm going to rematch this, and then I'm going to actually pop this open in King. I will for just a moment, because I don't know what my screen is going to do, guys. Hey. Cool. Saved photos. Done. I will send you that lineup, and then if you want, I will help you out. Like, you're fine on the rotation for Netherlord. I have seen you do it. I think you should just be fine. I think in your case, it's a matter of fucking around with what cards you have to either get speed or power if you're not going to be farming protocores, don't have protocores, or do that. So that would be my recommendation from like a stats perspective. And just as a note to everyone on the stream, King was really cool and sent me all of his protocore lineup, and I did help him with those protocores previously. So they're mostly pretty solid, but we could probably tweak one or two and you'd be good. Go with God, King. I'm a terrible Caleb player aside from Colonel. So that's okay. All right. Now, you do have many protocores. We should talk about them. All right. Speaking of protocores, there's been lots of questions already in the chats and stuff. And I'm just going to check the Q&A. If there's any... No, okay. Welcome to Protocore School, everyone. You can do it, King. I believe in you. And then, Kitty, I will do yours next. I got you. All right. Hello. Welcome to everyone's sweet, sweet hell. That is known as Protocores. Yay. Protocores, they're great. And they just make me... Yeah, so I know this is just... It's going to tune a lot of people's brains out, but as Sylus says...
Stay focused, King.
Hopefully we can get through this together. All right. So first things first. I love you. You are a beautiful, wonderful person. You should not have any blue or purple protocores. Try and stick with the golds. Next, we're going to talk about lovely, lovely protocore stats, what they are, and all of that stuff. Okay? So, hang on. There are, as we know, hopefully, there are
Hello.
4
The person you're trying to reach has their fingers stuck in glue right now and is unable to type. They're now waiting for a kind soul to rescue them. Beep.
Beep. It's one of my favorite raps. So 4 types of protocores across the top, as you can see. The beautiful little diamond ones are actually called alpha protocores, and they are a fixed protocore, meaning that they will always have an HP as their top part here. The second one is the cubes, as we affectionately call them. This is a beta protocore, and it is a flex protocore. And that means this top thing can be one of 9 different primary stats randomly, and I will talk about them. This little Benoit ball of pain, the spiky ones, this is a gamma protocore. It is also a fixed, it is always flat attack. And then the last one, the triangles, are deltas. They are the other flexible protocore. And again, same vibe. This top stat can be changed. Dink. Or is everybody with me so far? In protocore schools. It's gonna be intense, guys. Hey, Graven, you made it! Oh, we're gonna totally talk God of Annihilation. Don't. Everyone's like, God of Annihilation? God of Annihilation. Okay. So, the big difference between the cube and HP protocores versus the spiky and attack protocores. Again, this one will always have HP as its number one stat. You can't change it. It's just the way that it is. Great. This one will always have attack as its top stat, as its primary stat. You can never change it. However, on these flexi protocores, you can have a couple of different options. There are HP bonus. Let's see if I have... So you see there's crit rate, crit damage. I'm just bouncing around. This one's damage boost to weakness, or damage boost to weakened. You'll see I have these culled pretty hard. But anyway, they can be HP bonus, attack bonus, defense bonus, crit rate, crit damage, expedited energy boost, oath recovery boost. Think. I will show you right here. All of these primary attributes. It's 6. These 3 are shit. You never want these. If a fucking protocore has this, that is a flexible protocore, and this is its primary stat, you should trash it immediately. Yeah. And then over here, you will see manual filtering. Yeah. These have the expedited and the oaths. Again, if it has this as a primary stat, fucking get rid of it. Just let it go. Elsa that shit. It's okay. Just do it. Okay? So, that's just like a basic culling. I will cull my protocores. Hello, ice cream. It's okay. It's okay, Craven. We're gonna get you a Sai myth. I promise. I'm now determined. My karma's shit. But otherwise. Alright. So there's that. Let's now actually do a quick discussion about like what attributes are, aka stats. So I'm gonna come back here to open. I'm gonna come over here to manual filter so that you can see. As we said, these are all the possible primary attributes of a protocore. You do not want any of HP bonus, attack bonus, defense bonus. These are just fucking terrible. Let it go. However, flat HP, it's totally fine because that is a locked actual flat stat. It just comes with the flat protocore. Same thing with attack. But I'm going to talk through what each one of these means. So, HP, very simple. It is your hit points or your health points. I actually don't know what this game actually uses. Is it health points or hit points? Fuck. And that is flat. HP bonus, it's just a percentage. Attack is your attack stat. How hard that you technically hit. Attack bonus, percentage-wise. Defense bonus is how strong your defense is, how much damage you can absorb. Crit rate versus crit damage. Crit rate is your opportunity to actually do a critical hit. Critical hits and critting only occurs when an enemy has protocore shields. Because once you break shields, critting is not possible. That is damage to weakened state. So that's what damage to weakened is. Damage boost to weakened means that when the shields are broken, you fucking hit harder. By the way, lads, is a boost or a burst game. It wants you to break shields and then go wa-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, motherfucker, wa-cha, and like beat the shit out of something when it no longer has the opportunity to attack, is weakened, all of that. So I will talk the difference when you want to use crit and when you don't. So crit rate is how often you can actually apply a critical hit during that non-weakened state. Crit damage is how much actual like damage you can do when you have that critical hit. Ah! Sorry. All right. Oath is pretty easy to, I'm hoping that people get. Oath strength is how hard your oath is actually going to hit. And then, oops, sorry. I was did secondary attributes instead of, no, bad. And then oath recovery boost. This becomes very important if you don't have matching ranks on your solars, because this is how fast your oath actually fills up. Your oath is, your ardent oath is basically your ultimate attack if you've played any other battle games. It's the strongest thing that's going to come out of nowhere. Great, fucking hit it. So there are certain situations where having increased oath is like super fun. I love it. But that's what it is. And finally, damage boost to weakened, like I said, is how much damage you can do to an enemy that no longer has protocore shields. There are some characters where damage boost to weaken builds, are just kind of their thing. Like, for example, Lemurian Sea God actually extends the damage to weaken state by 2 seconds at a certain point. So actually slapping damage boost to weakened on your characters, if you're using Lemurian Sea God, is extremely helpful because the enemy will already be in an extended weakened state. So those are the situations that you really want to use it. So each protocore... Okay, any questions on what stats actually are? I'm just trying. By the way, I have like 4 videos on this, so worry not if you're like, what the fuck are you talking about, Nikki? Or I don't remember all of this. We good? I also love Lemurian Sea God Craven. Mabel's like, fuck! Okay. I swear to God, I have this in a doc. It's okay. We got this. Oh my God, guys. Pi leveled up to 41. 4 more levels and Pi's gonna be an adorable little Arctic fox. Sorry, I'm good. Okay. So, let's talk real quick about flat stats versus... let me get an actual good protocore that I don't hate. This is a good one. Okay. Let us talk flat stats versus what we call scaling stats or percent bonus stats. A flat stat is just a flat, straight number applied to the companion. And here, actually, this will help if I do it on an actual card. Math is hard. Hello. Look, let's do some angst. Look at him. He's so handsome. Okay. So, I'm going to pop this out really quick. I have all of my Zayne built for God of Annihilation, so keep that in mind. So right now, with these 2 protocores, this is an Oath Recovery boost. This has a flat HP, a bonus HP of 11%. This one is rocking a shit ton of flats, because as you can tell, I just recently got some new ones. So, oops, sorry, buddy. No, go back. What? No, I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody. So you'll notice the orange numbers next to everything is what the increase in my stats are. So I have a 9% increase on the crit damage, and because I'm using this for God of Annihilation, I went heavy onto the HP. So what I'm going to do is just swap this guy out here to this one. And you're going to notice how far down that HP stat just tanked, right? So if I were to just apply, I got to find one that has this one. Ooh, this is actually, ooh, I like you. Hang on, that's a good new one. So this one is going to increase his HP. So here's the base HP of 22,000. If I replace this, it's going to add that 9,000. Based on the fact that there's a flat 1,000 because it is an HP stat, but then after that it's applying an additional 17% bonus. So I'm going to enhance this and pray to God it actually increases the HP bonus so you can see what happens. So we're going to do a little before and after. So this is adding 9,000. Let's go to enhance. Please God, increase the HP bonus for the sake of teaching a class online on Twitch where it doesn't seem like I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. Damn it, but that's good. So in this case, the flat increased as a primary stat, and this is why you always do tier increases, not level increases. Always raise it by a tier, guys, which is 3 levels. It will always increase its primary and then potential to add another one. I'm going to do this again because I'm like, oh God, please don't fuck me. No, we're doing good. Nope. Oh God, I need stats. Anyway. But notice as the 17% went up as well. Look at how much this increases on him right now. So where flat stats do not scale, it's just like, it's 1,000. You get 1,000 and it's great. Why bonus percentages are extremely important is because as your affinity level scales, as your cards scale, as your protocores scale, the bonus will eventually, of course, outscale the flat stat. And if you are playing on auto, or if you are like working on leveling up cards, things like that, actually everyone should be working on like the bonus, it will over time make it so that card will continue to increase versus a flat stat that will just be static. So an example that I actually use in the video, I believe, is the, like, I have a level 61 5-star Caleb. It has 12,000 HP. The protocore added like a flat 1,000, but then it added a plus 12.9%, meaning it had increased it by 1,500. And right now, the card doesn't seem as good because like the flat stat is higher than the bonus stat. But as I increase the protocore, that percentage will go up. But also, like I said, as my infinity level goes up, as the memory level goes up, that bonus stat will increase. So that's what the difference is between the flats and the flats and the percent bonus. Hopefully that made sense. Any questions on the two of those? And yes, it is always better to build for the actual companion that you're using versus what that companion card is. Like I said, my Foreseer is built for God of Annihilation. Yeah. Oh, I'm proud of you for tossing a bunch of protocores. Yes, affinity actually also helps in battle. Okay, so the next part that we're going to have. So that's like all the fun stats stuff, right? Fun stats are great. I'm going to show you, because I need to do it, this new like preset filter thing. It used to be just like old school manual filter. They've now added presets. If you're in our Discord, this is my custom preset lineup. I have this available. I'll post this on our Instagram today, as well as it is pinned in the Discord battle chat, as well as guide section. We actually, myself, I have a bunch. I think Shadow posted hers. Jing posted hers as well. So my cleanup is, as you can tell, the trash flex, HP and HP. So I try my damnedest. I am so hardcore about my protocores, and this bites me in my ass sometimes. I want absolutely no flat stats. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit discard, and this is going to give me 51 out of all the new ones that I recently got. I'm going to confirm these babies and apply, and that's what I'm going to have, what's left over. So I have put them into the decompose pool. I am not going to hit select all. I'm going to hit quick select, add my discarded. I include my enhanced protocores because I want mats. And you're going to see these are the 51 that I just selected. And notice, some of them are equipped on people. They will not be wiped out, just as an FYI. If a protocore is equipped on a character, it doesn't get taken unless you're like, unless I explicitly confirm it. It does not remove equipped protocore. So don't freak out if some are there. And then I'm going to decompose this lineup. As a reminder, you always want to decompose because core energy will always level up your protocores better than straight freaking like using a protocore. So I'm going to quickly decompose these bitches. And yes, you do get gold. Boop. And now I'm down to 439. I like to have about under 500 protocores. But the reason is I do carry some double sets, just as an FYI. So like for Caleb, and here's my reason. As much as I love like playing Colonel, on Caleb. He's actually my favorite Caleb companion. I actually, like... Colonel's my favorite to play, but Netherlord statistically is more powerful. So for a lot of the stuff that I'm doing with Caleb, I have to use Netherlord right now. But there are some moments I just want to fucking do a Colonel run. So I keep a stack of like Colonel-centric protocores because there are situations where sometimes I don't have the right brute force match, and Colonel specifically does double protocore damage breaks, and there are situations I need him in open orbit. So that's one note. Or in the case of like Sylus, I fucking love Relentless Conqueror. I feel like I'm one of the few people who's like, fuck yeah, Relentless Conqueror, he's the bomb. So I keep a stack of protocores for him. The other thing you're going to find out is that protocores are shared across a lot of companions. So I often, ironically, Caleb and Zayne share a lot of protocores. Sylus and Rafayel share a lot of protocores. So, like, it's, like, you can kind of cheat and do that. And to answer a question over on Twitch, Craven asked, is it better to build for the, is it better to build for the companion? Yes, first of all, better to build for the actual companion. And then secondly, what's more important to focus on for protocore, solar or lunar? I will tell you your solars to start because they are the core attack protocores of the companion. Like, you will always, always, always have those solars. However, we'll go to get my ass kicked right now. So you always have to use solars no matter what. And there's a limited number of solars. So absolutely, you should 80 and awaken your solar cards primarily before any other lunars. They're the powerhouses of your battle and your companions. But your lunar cards can adjust and change all the time. So I am constantly, and because I'm a battle girly who likes to optimize and make fucking spreadsheets, I am constantly changing up my protocores on my lunars anyway. Just because of like the level that I'm at. So like, as you can tell, I'm on 190 on Zayne. I have completed open orbit for stable, and now I'm working my way through fluctuant. So I'm definitely having to change and do shit all the time. I'm praying, Mavel, that you get Relentless Conqueror. Let's see here. Wait. Charter. Do you think Myths 4 stars will be stronger than Myths 3 stars? Is firepower scaling with the advanced Myths, or does it just feel that way because they're better graphically and have more buttons? So, let's talk companions for a moment, if there's no more protocore questions. Hello, honeys. Look at them. Look how cute they all are. So, I will say, my boys, I will get you. So, depending on where you're at in the game, I'm a mid-level player. As you can tell, I don't have everything. And basically, if we were to take a look, I'll talk about it with Zayne. The current 3rd generation myth, these like gold myths, and even among these other gold myths, the 3rd gen myths, so we're talking Netherlord, Silverwing, God of Annihilation, King of Dark Knight, and Lemurian Sea God. While they do look more beautiful graphically and all that other stuff, statistically they are more firepowered. If you take a look at how they're set up, so I'm going to look at my lovely overview. Look at this, it's so fucking long. Anyway. They have more state changes. They have more complex in general. They have more firepower oomph and statistically are higher. Generally because in a lot of situations you'll notice, like for example, after a period of time, the array explodes, dealing AoE damage equal to 242 plus 129% of attack plus 11.6% of max HP. This one attack, which is it's talking about Sever, gets a double stat boost, whereas if we were to go over here to my beautiful, I love you, Foreseer, lucky him, not as much. It is literally eternal sin damage is increased by 25%. So, like, technically, at that point, does it work in certain situations? Absolutely, bitch. I love fucking Foreseer. Now, that being said, and I am very sad, because I will argue that Master of Fate is actually one of the ultimate best single target, like, you need to take down one dude, you fucking Master of Fate this bitch. But again, he also suffers from the fact of, like, the single flat stat reduction. And so, however, like, Master of Fate makes up for it because he has Jade Sunder, and so he has a secondary stat that gets applied. And Lumiere is also very much the same. However, Lumiere has, like, speed and crit. He's the best CC character that you have next to Abyss Walker. And then, the last thing that I will mention is, okay, that's great, Nikki. What if I don't fucking have any of that? Like, I'm just stuck with Medic of the Arctic or Dawnbreaker, Lincoln Doctor, all this. Look at him. He's so handsome. Dawnbreaker deserves some love. Also, shout out again, because Dawnbreaker is the only companion whose resonance skill has the longest cooldown. Everyone is 15 seconds except for Dawnbreaker because he hits so hard. They work. They absolutely work. And this is where it gets interesting. Is because, like, again, flat stat, he's just 54 plus 72% of attack damage. Is, yes, they are going to be the weakest, like the 3-star compared to I call these guys the 3-star compared to the 4-star, which would be like Foreseer compared to what we'll call 5-star God of Annihilation. However, that can be mitigated pretty strongly, fairly strongly. Like, you can get pretty far with these guys if your protocores cover it. So that's because that's really the other powerhouse. You actually, in many situations, don't need to increase your lunar cards if you have, like, the most badass perfect protocores. I do not. My protocore luck is crap. So there you go. I'm reading the chat really quick. Yay. So, my other goal, by the way, is to do a guide for all the boys for their standard companions. I will say, these are still super fun to play. I've been going through Abyssal Chaos and just cleaning out a lot of stuff. So it's been super fun, but that's really, like, situationally. Like, I can tell you my favorites among these guys. Like, for example, I really like, actually, I like Phantom because he's super fun. But Fresh Paint is the best because he applies burn. If you like playing Fresh Paint, then you're actually going to really like playing Abyss Walker. Abyss Walker is actually my favorite fucking... it's my favorite Rafayel. Don't get me wrong, I love Lemurian Sea God. Dude, my shark is hungry. But yes, you can absolutely feel the difference. Like, after you get up into higher orbits on the boys... And this is one other thing that I will talk about in Deepspace Trials. I'm fairly far on all of them. Because I like battle, and battle is fun, and we're just gonna wreck some motherfucking face. So I just kind of have keep them... I can't even... Are you okay, King? So I like just battling with everyone. That's just how I roll. That being said, if you are in... Oh, I can't scroll back. I forgot. If you are... But I can do this. If you are in the lower levels of orbits, like, for example, if you're under 75 and you have a standard, or you're under 75, you have a third myth. So say you're doing Zayne, you have God of Annihilation. Dude, just fucking put him on auto and he can run through 75 levels without even matching shit. You'll be fine. And then, like, once you start getting, I will say, probably, and I would love the chat's opinion on this, like, from about 125 upwards, this is really where you're going to have to either start optimizing for brute forcing, for Stella matching with third myths, or being really fucking on with your rotation. So just as a note, King said he got all the way to 120 on auto with Netherlord for Caleb. And the thing you have to remember is when these were made, when the orbits were made, it was built for the standard myths, like, you know, the white ones, and then the early gold myths. The third myths break a lot of the orbits. However, they do not break open orbit with the fluctuation side because these were built with the third myths in mind. When the fourth myths come out, this will be a whole lot fucking easier. Just FYI. Hi, Iris. So, one of the most important things to remember about the battle tab is bounty hunts. This is how you get materials to level up your cards. And gold, of course, is gold. The Deepspace trials, the boys, this is how you level up their affinity levels. And you, of course, get some nice, you know, you get diamonds, which is great. If you just want straight fucking diamonds, do open orbit stable. This is the best place that I have found just to rake up some fucking quick diamonds. And if you are just like, you're also looking to get some diamond lineups and some freebies. Come on. As a reminder, as you earn stars, this is what you get. But as you are working through, your first clear gets you diamonds and gold, which is helpful for leveling up protocores. The 3-star clear gets you additional diamonds. So fluctuant is helpful for getting diamonds, but not as fast as straight up open orbit. So again, if you're trying to build affinity, you gotta do the boys' orbits. Core Hunt, we know. Abyssal Chaos. It's just super fun. I highly recommend it. And it's great. However, it's also a great place to farm. I'm going to snooze this ad, by the way. It's also a great place to farm diamonds as well. And it's just a fun way to, like, actually practice with these guys. Like, I have not done Evol Police here for our good little Xavier. So you get, like, a bunch of diamond sets depending on what level. So you get 50 diamonds just for doing a standard companion. If you're doing a gold companion, I believe you get 100 for just doing that. And that takes, for me, it takes about 2 to 3 runs on hard, and that's fine. But the other thing is the records lineup between getting codes, items, and incidents also is a great way to farm diamonds. When it comes to, I think I have Collie downloaded. Okay, I do. Ooh, it's Silverwing Fiend. I don't have a downloaded guide. This is another way. I love Collie. I think it's also really fun. This is also another great way to farm diamonds, and also try companions if you don't have them. If you're ever like, I don't know if I want Silverwing, you should. He's really fun. This is a good way to do it for free, and you get to do it. And again, Collie also is similar to Abyssal Chaos. It's where you can farm diamonds. Core Hunt, sadly, is this sweet personal hell of my own where you get your protocores. And then Training Room is another spot where you can actually get all of your protocore stuff. The other spot, and I haven't done this in a while, is, of course, the endless challenges where you can go through. Look at guys, I'm so close on Zayne. Look at how fucking close I am on Foreseer. Ah! And this is the other situation why I keep a secondary set of protocores, because I do like to do this, and I will conquer them all, motherfucker. So this is another spot of, this just gets you blue tickets, so this is a pride. However, companion drills, freestyling, do all of this. It does not explain anything well. Just farm it. That's what it's there for. I'm just gonna be honest. So that's kind of the breakdown of the battle aspect. Yeah, see, I'm trying to get the secret achievements and the mini games done too. That's why I keep doing it. Playing Lemurian Sea God because his voice goes authoritative to, oh man, it recovered so fast. I love that too. Mabel, you're only around 60 for the first guys. I feel you. All right. I am... Any questions on the battle tab or anything else before I jump in to help Mad Kitty? If you are still there, Kitty. I know. Jing's in chat. I'm so jealous of that core. Let's see here. That's team 1. Haha. Okay, so actually, Kitty, you have almost the identical setup I do, except you're using Caleb for your team C, and I'm using Sylus normally. Raph is not allowed to speak to me during mating unless it says Valkyrie and Sea God. The tail stays on during sex. God, King. Oh my god. Oh, where is the bop? There's the bop for King. As I said, like, the game does a real shit job, explaining fucking the battle system and all of that. It's just bad at explaining things. I have a full set of protocore guides in this playlist. So I'm just gonna drop it again. If you're like, what the fuck did you just say, Nikki? And there are shorter versions. I know, you do speak truth, King. So if you want to hear my soothing, dulcet tones and want some help, you can always like refer back to those. If not, you can always hit me up on Discord. Okay, so Kitty, let's do this. I am actually going to reset. I'm so sorry I failed you, King, on Caleb. Whoop, nope. Dink, dink. I'm going to auto-equip this out, except I'm going to, because we have the same lineup, which is funny. Oh, thank you. I do need to hydrate, Hustler. I'm gonna run an ad really quick because it's gonna start in 5 minutes on Twitch, but I'm gonna do it because I'm adjusting my team C, and that's just boring. Okay. Sai was C before you rearranged everything because you got GOA. I mean, to be fair, I highly recommend Sylus for Team C. He works really well, but do you want me to do Sylus on Team C, or would you prefer if I did Caleb on Team C? It is your beautiful call. And I promise I'm going to get to the QA on God of Annihilation. And I will talk about Relentless Conqueror. Oh, and Norhix, if you had asked me that question about R1 on a 5-star myth versus a 4-star solar, I would have answered you 2 weeks ago differently. It was auto-equipped too. Okay. I'm actually going to recommend that, you know what? Since your auto-equip did it, I was going to say I would actually go back to your Sylus, but here, let me clean this up for this handsome man. So you have Netherlord. Let's do level. Okay. Nope. Netherlord. Where is the Lord of my Nethers? And then... Okay. Yes. So you have Endless Summer. Yeah, yeah. Endless Summer. Hidden Waves. I don't have that yellow, so I'll just toss in another yellow. Basically, it looks like you're just using your top cards, right? Yeah. Because you are Stella matched on the bottom. Okay. Gonna double check. Dink dink. We have one card difference. You're using the Lingering Lust. I'm not. I hope that's cool, if that's okay. Okay, you have a couple of 4s on the team A. Okay, give me a second. 1, 2. Oh, interesting. So, Kitty, you actually don't have the secondary Rafayel. So you do not have a matching... You don't have the matching myth set. You have Radiant Halo. So you don't have Abyss Walker, which makes me so sad. He's so good. He's so good, Kitty. Yeah, don't eat weird things. Now, Kitty, do you actually have the matching Abyss Walker and it's just not leveled and the game auto put in Radiant Halo? Or do you have the Myth Companion set? I have to sneeze, guys, and I totally can't. Like, literally, the doctor says I can't sneeze for another 3 weeks, and it hurts. It's killing me. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, my nose. I'm fine. This is fine, guys. It's fucking fine. Oh, it burns. Fuck! Sorry. So sorry. Okay. The irony is I don't have Floral Promise, but I have Destined Dawn Tide, so I'm going to keep that one there. I have your Fragrance. You're using... Oh, you got his new card for Once Upon a Frame. Okay. And yeah. Okay, so we're matched otherwise. Okay, so this is fun. This is going to be fun, Kitty. All right. Whew. So what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to go through and I'm going to explain a couple of things. Nope, that was my old team lineup. So, Kitty, who are you using for Rafayel? You have just the standard companions. Do you have one that you prefer? But you have all the standard folks. He scales on attack. Okay. So what I'm going to do is click to other. And I am going to put you into weakness. Because you are matched, which is important. Yep, I was right. He scales on attack. So, guys, this is going to just be a real slapdash dirty cleanup for the sake of getting this equipped out, okay? Dink. Confirm. No. I'm using Deep Sea Riches. So just go with me here. And you can see because I've cleaned up my stuff, I can very quickly just be like, yep, okay, I'm going to snag this. Nope. And I'm going to need that one. Cool. Great. That one works. That one works. Also works. Oh, I was playing with Abyssal. I could tell who I had previously. So take that. And we're going to quickly take that. Alright. So let's equip our God of Annihilation. Because he scales on HP. He's pretty equipped for me already. So just snatch that off somebody. Equip. And then we're gonna do Netherlord. Who are you using for Caleb? Netherlord? What did I just miss in Twitch, guys? Oh god, Charter, I secretly want a PvP duel system, but I don't think they're gonna do it. Thank you again, Frost, for reminding me to blink. You may also chocobo work. Oh yeah, paint is like one of my favorites. So are you netherlording? I'm just gonna assume you're netherlording. For the sake of the nethers. Thank you, Frost. I'm not even looking at Twitch. Alright, cool. Smoochy face. Alright. So we're going to do something fun really quick. As a reminder, when you have a memory pair, you get two things that happen. So every matching pair gets the same things. You get the same team deals 8% damage and takes 8% less damage. The matching pair gets a special bonus for the matching companion. So like Abyss Walker's Deep Sea Pursuit gains an additional 30%. Because you are not having a matching pair on this top, you will get no solar bonus. Period. End of story. So that's kind of a slight disadvantage for Team A, but I'll just keep that in mind. Okay, we're going to rematch this out. Yes. And we'll start at the top. So we're going to enter battle, and do I want fresh paint? Who do I want? Ooh. Yeah, we'll do fresh paint. Swirling colors should have burn. Yep, okay. Let's do this, y'all. Oh, it's okay, kitty. Oh, technology's great. All right, let's go. This is going to be fun. It's been a long time. Hey, hey, rice plant. It's been a long time since I've had to do this, like actually in a hunt contest. I don't know how well this is going to go, everybody, but we're just going to go. But I now get to do the fun talk of standard companions. So, standard companions all pretty much function the same, and they're basically here to train you for myth companion. Don't you dare, bitch, try and hit me. So, you're always going to want to break shields. Whatcha, motherfucker? And then you're just going to want to fucking unload. Because again, this is beat the frenzy, bitches. Always focus on the frenzy target. One of the things I will say about standard companions is they tend to... Positioning becomes extremely important. Because, and I might swap fresh paint... I do love opera for the reason I mentioned. Because... Get the tincture. It does a bit more on the positioning and the grouping. Come here, buddy. Come over here. We're just going to do this. Look at it. Look how cute and young they are, guys. So young. Oh, rice plant, 25 stream streak. Okay. So again, oh wait, I just realized. Hang on. Am I in senior or am I not? I'm just having a moment. Did this pop me? Tell me this did not pop me into junior. Nope, I'm in senior. Okay, I'm sorry. I had a moment where I was like, wait a minute. This doesn't feel like the right. And then I realized it's team A, not B. Sorry, guys. That was my bad. Just had a flashback. Why don't we get creative? Sorry. Okay, round 2. So sorry about that, guys. Hey, Key. I'm sad he never really does the uppercut, like, ever again. So again, okay, Frenzy Wanderers. First thing we're going to focus on, that little frenzy dick in the back. I've been doing Team B with so many people. I was like, oh yeah, no, this is the wrong one. Alright. So, if I recall for fresh paint, when he has the little flower stack on, if you charge attack through or active, as you will see, it heals you, which is lovingly convenient. Punch him in the face. Not that I need to heal. The other challenge by not having matching here, kitty, is that you are down in an energy bar. And that's okay. Okay. So we're just gonna wail, ow, sir. Don't be a mad kitty. Okay, now we're gonna focus on this fucker. Boom. Shield break on the important one. So young. So the extra attack has been collected. Boop. Come at me, bro. Please. I beg of ye. Now we get crabs. Oh no! So I'm actually not going to use my active here because I want to hold to break him. And then I just canceled my support skill because that's what I fucking do all the time. Sorry. Sorry, Raph! Come on, come on, come on. So determined to get 3 stars on this little fucker. He just hit Raph in the face! He's like, ah. I'm pretty sure I don't have the protocore. If I had like my level 15s on, it would be a different story. I think I could break him faster. But I should be able to get a solid 2 stars. Boop. Bam. Because again, I just slapped on my quick protocore lineup. So anyone who says you can't do it without a standard third myth companion is lying to you. I just want you to know that. This is Team A. Now, Kitty, I'm going to be straight up with you. On the standard myth companions, like I said, doesn't really matter on the rotations a whole lot. They're all subtly nuanced a little differently, and that's fine. It's still always the same. You're going to open with a resonance skill, you're going to break shields, you're going to drop into a support, and then you're going to unload as fast as you can. In this case, I'm holding the resonance because this is 3 waves. So I'm holding it for the next wave. He's getting revenge for the movie card. Then I am going to use it this time because he has 2 bars left. And I want to get through as quick as possible. There we go. Hello, Golem. You're very handsome. Come on, energy. Let's do this. Yes. Again, focus on...
That doesn't sound like a compliment.
It's not. You want to, again, focus on leveling your solars first. Dang, sorry guys. And then leveling your lunars after. Boom, bitch. Now, if I were actually building my protocores appropriately for this, I would tell you that I would focus on expedited energy boost cores in addition to attack secondary. Because of the non-matching myth set. Let's see if I can actually do this on this bar. If I can, then I can actually probably pull out 3 stars. No, I'm not gonna make it! Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Fuck you. Stupid golem bitch. That's how I get into bed, y'all. I just jump my fat ass in. Oh, I did! At least I pulled out 1 star. So, this is what I would tell you. Yay! Thank you, Blink. Thank you, Frost. So, for your build here, on this specific companion set on your protocores, Kitty, focus again on expedited energy boost and attack as your secondary attack bonus. So that's going to be that first one. Now, my friends, let us talk a very, very sexy Zayne. Forgive me, I'm not switching my screen. Hello, sir. Look at you. Now, I'm going to explain the reason why I have an R3 God of Annihilation, and I will talk through, again, the rotation here. So, we're doing a Frenzy fight, which again, we're going to focus on Frenzy. I have an R3 God, so that means every basic attack I do stacks 2 arrows versus just stacking 1. This is a companion that involves dash canceling. So what we're going to do is, because it's a claymore, normally if you have under R3, every basic attack applies 1 arrow. Our goal here is to remove the shackles, which is the blindfold, so that we then get to do his super duper cool Deity of Nyava state where we just blow up shit on the screen. So the rotation is honestly 4 arrows, break, 4 arrows, break, 4 arrows, break, remove shields if there are any, remove the blindfold, wa-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha on the soul riffs. That is all it is. It looks complicated, it sounds complicated, it's really not. Because it's a claymore, like I said, we're gonna do basic dash. It's very similar to Exo 2 for building up stacks. So, yep, so just R1, just keep this in mind, kitty. You are just gonna do this rotation. You're gonna do basic dash, basic dash, or sorry, basic dash, basic hold attack, where I'm gonna do basic hold. That's gonna be the difference, okay? Same process, it's all the same. It's just where your ranks are. Look at him. So handsome. Okay, so we're going to come up here and go 1, 2, bitch slap. That terminus arrow, the big gold light, has to hit, or it's not going to remove that secondary bar. And I actually timed this poorly, but it's fine. This fucker's gonna die anyway. Look at them eyes. And then we do this a lot. Come to me, bitch. Now, again, I have an R3, so my basic attack activates the rift. If you are under an R3, I believe it's actually under R2, you'll just want to do a charge attack. Boop. Boop. And I am going to use this because I want it to recharge by the time I get to the boss. Also, I love the fact that the companion weapon is involved in the Ardent Oath. I think it's so good. He's dead. Is somebody else still alive? Hello, where are you? Okay. And then we're going to break some shields. Then I'm going to do that. And the reason you want to do... Oh no, he's naked. Oh, damn. The reason you want to do basic instead of actually... And I'll show you here. Instead of actually doing all 4 is because the animation for the 3rd basic attack and the 4th basic attack are so much longer than the other ones. Boop. Sever. In this case, I'm gonna just do that. So... You're just adding an extra swipey swipe. God of Annihilation just wrecks on groups so well. Oh no, collarbones! His collarbones are out, people. I also, and I'm sorry everyone, I'm a Claymore hater because it's so slow for me, and it's just because, like, I am a big proponent of always using the matching weapon because you get additional bonuses and because the stats increase appropriately with the matching companion weapon. So, as much as I hate it, I'm still gonna use it. Boom. Hey, buddy. Just want to call you Benny. Okay. So we're going to do the first break. Hey, Biz! Hey-ya! So 1 stack of shackles. 2 stacks of shackles. And while the animation is playing is when I'm actually like hitting the like support button and stuff when I can't do anything. So now we're just gonna look at a very handsome man. Hiya! And then we're gonna do this because look at his eyes. Key, I will answer you in just a moment. Sorry, I'm focused on killing shit. Boop, boop. Just wail. Come on, buddy. Do that, and I just reset it. Ah, no, it's manifest. Usually I can kill him before that, but this actually works well. This will show you that it is this guy. This locks the timer, by the way, so it's not like... Pew! Pew! I can usually beat him before that happens, but I'm talking at the same time. Hiya! Take that, motherfucker! Alright. Key asks the question. Yeah, kill the claymore, give me a bow, right? This is my other favorite reason of using him. For R3, God of Annihilation, I've been doing basic charge times 3, shackles gone. Is my game broken? I use the first attack of the charge attack as a basic, and it registers as a basic. It might. I don't. You know what? I'm gonna go try that in a minute. Actually, let's try that really quick. Dink. My other reason for doing it is if it registers, that's a-okay. I want the speed of the basic break. My netherlording. I will go through and I'll do his companion and we'll talk God of Annihilation because I know there are a lot of questions about him. So for, I love destroying protocore clusters. So for 99% of the time you use a matching, but for Raf, if you, for example, up top with Raf, where you don't have a matching weapon, it's kind of dealer's choice. I love the guns and the swords because they're fast. As if you haven't noticed, I like fast companions. However, and there are situations where you might want to use the wand because it does recover health. I would say go with whatever you're most fucking comfortable with. You're going to do the damage no matter what. All right. This one is one of my favorites. It's also super duper easy peasy. Oh, Miz, thank you for the resub. I very much appreciate that. By the way, apparently my channel has gifted subs at 35% off. Twitch has blessed me with this discount. I did not make it, so feel free, y'all. Gift some bitches. I love this one because this doesn't matter. Kill the fucking red thing. Just kill it. Just fucking destroy it. Ignore everything. My only problem is Netherlord also loves to ignore doing this. So I'm going to try and do Key's thing where I'm like, if it's pink, I want to squeeze his butt. Yeah. Boop. And then we're gonna, oh no. I only, like I said, I have an R1 Netherlord. Netherlord at R3 is fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. But there we go. Boom. Focus on the objective. That is the biggest thing about Senior Hunt Contest, is its focus on the objective. Alright. Your future is looking bright, Ash, according to my little pando. Alright. He's already killed one. I love that. Smack it. God damn it. No, tap it. Bop it. Oh, Mama's right. Tap it. Damn it. Miz is gonna totally... She's coming for me, guys. She's gonna make me auto battle. No. I mean, to be fair, this is me helping people right now, Miz. Oh, no, he's more naked. Oh, my back. Ah. Hiya. Take that, you little dragon bitch. I do love this oath. It's so pretty. Hiya! Hiya! Wacha-cha! Oh no, more naked. Collarbones. Ta-da! Alright. Switch this back over. Yay! Kitty, does that help? Kitty, I'd recommend trying the guns with Raf. I think you would do a lot more. It's okay. Like, there's not much of a difference on Netherlord between R1 and starting effect. But if you need more help, let me know. You know where to find me in the Discord. Alright, let's talk some questions from our friends at YouTube. Any suggestions on solar protocores for God of Annihilation rank 1? Yes, I do, Mabel. I have many. Alright. First thing I'm going to do, overview. Nope, not you. So, the reason when we talk about ranks, what's good or bad, is because of these effects. Now, again, ignore the starting effects. Now, solar protocores for God of Annihilation, if you are using the matching, if you are like me and are going to like use Foreseer, but still do God of Annihilation, these do not apply. So it is the same. Just FYI, this is the same recommendation. So at rank 1, we do your Ardent Oath, of course, the charge increases. Your basic attacks also shatter soul rifts, which is fantastic, so you don't have to hold the charge of like the starting effect. When your active skill also just redoes it. After a period of time, the array, we're talking about attack and max HP. Not gonna lie, my recommended build at this point is basically the same except for one thing. Because you don't have rank 2, I'm going to tell you, of course, you want to build with a focus on HP, because that's his main scaling stat. If you happen to get secondarily some attack, great. Fan-fucking-tastic. If not, that's okay too. However, you do not have an increased energy charge limit. That comes with rank 2. I would tell you to focus on expedited energy boost when you can. Because you're going to kind of need it to ensure the timing works on the rifts and stuff. After R2, you can then focus on, as I said, I like to build more damage to weakened, but also his oath is real pretty, so I just like to fucking slap some oath on and it just kills everything on the goddamn screen. I build my God of Annihilation for full AoE destruction, so I'm like, bitch, oath charge on top of everything else. But for rank 1, gonna recommend an expedited energy boost, in addition to the HP primary stat and the attack secondary stat. Okay. Do I have a Relentless Conqueror guide? I don't have an official guide. However, sorry, Mabel or anyone else, did that help answer the did that help answer the question? I'm gonna hopefully say yes. And you're welcome, kitty. Okay, next question. I'm gonna highlight this so everyone can see. Do I have a Relentless Conqueror guide? Can't seem to get them right. I don't have a guide yet. That's my next step, but I had to get my nose removed. I am very perky, Mel, when I have murder. I'm also sitting in a chair in a blanket with a Sprite. Trying really hard. My head is, I'm not gonna lie, my head is starting to hurt. But that's okay. We're gonna make it. So, Relentless Conqueror I love him. He's one of my favorite. Look at him. He fights so stylishly, and if you want to talk about a spicy bulge, just put him in the white pants. It's fine. Look at that. Just, damn. Just, that should be illegal. I don't understand. Anyway, let's go back here. Can't do that. I promise, guys, I won't. Merci, Ash. That's about all the French I have. So, let's talk about our honey. I do have him all the way ranked up, finally, thank God. So, big things to note. Let's talk about him as a companion. Sylus, and it's funny because I feel like in every fucking guide video I say, if you like this character, you might also like Relentless Conqueror, and then I don't have a guide. So, Relentless Conqueror is a mark and detonate companion, meaning most of his skills, and all of his skills, have to do with putting on Devouring Mark. And essentially, Devouring Mark is the little kind of, and I will show this to you by doing a companion, just a freestyle companion thing here. It puts that little like dark mark above their head. It lasts for 8 seconds, and then marked enemies can drop dark energy, which heals you. And then it also, at a certain point, I'll talk about this in the matching companion, can also recover some energy. If you apply Devouring Mark again on an enemy that's already marked, it enters basically a charge state, and afterwards it deals real damage. Now, nowhere does fucking Infold explain real damage versus true damage, and Craven, I would love your opinion on this. When they say real damage, I do believe it bypasses the defense stat, and it's just like the raw damage you're gonna get. Yes, it is the little bat signal. That's exactly what it is. This little bat signal right here. That's what appears over their head. So it deals real damage to equal to 80% of the total damage you have dealt to that target. This becomes really important when you're focusing on bosses, enemies, stuff like that. If you apply the Devour Mark again, it doesn't do shit. You only get 2 applications. So his support skill is just basically, he fucking hits really hard. The target is immobilized, meaning it can't move, and he pulls it towards them. Boundless Protection is his resonance skill. It breaks protocore shield. That's all you need to fucking know, and he scales on attack. And then Ardent Oath is Ardent Oath. The next part of this that's very important, and this is one of the few times I will tell you, you should actually use the fucking guns, or the matching weapon. I hate to say it, the Harrier 700s are my least favorite guns, because they are the slowest guns. So, the guns, just like Sylus, all level up on attack, so just have attack. The thing that's important is Limitless Recovery and Boundless Gunfire. Limitless Recovery is your passive, and it's basically when you're active, which we'll talk about, hits a target with a Devour Mark, there's a 50% chance to reduce the active skill cooldown. So essentially, you want your active skill to hit as many fucking marked things as possible at the same time. It's an AoE. Boundless Gunfire is you just do a spinny attack that you can actually choose which direction you go through. So what you want to do is essentially apply Devour Mark on a group of enemies, which you do with Sylus's resonance skill. So you break a bunch of shields, and then you just take your fucking weapon active skill and just dash your ass into the middle of a group and do that multiple times, because as long as you're hitting people, your actual cooldown on that skill is going to be like 1 to 2 seconds. Thank you, Key. I also hate these guns, and you think this man would have amazing guns, and I'm so pissed. I'm going to tell you right now, Lumiere and Abyss Walker have the best guns. Period. End of story. Okay. And then these are all modified based on what rank you have. So, like, when picking up a dark energy, your attack is increased by 3% for 5 seconds. And it can only happen up to 3 times. So you have to manage, like, your pickups. You get, when you, like, on R1, when you pick up dark energy, you gain an additional effect that applies Devour Mark on your next enemy, so you can start applying them. Again, he's just fucking mark and detonate. R2
R2 is really interesting for him because A, you get the extra energy charge limit, and dark energy recovers energy. So by R2, you really should not have a lot of issues with energy. And then, you know, rank 3, just more fucking damage. So, I know, honey, you're having a hard day. I will take your fucking blood money. Ha! Because I won't give you more money. Oh, by the way, friends who have recently joined. Look, we have a little Valco in the cafe now. Hee hee. Okay, we're going to come over here to training room. We're going to go to companions. We will do endless challenge. And we're going to come to relentless conqueror. Because we will relentlessly conquer him. Going to auto-equip. Everybody auto-equip. There we go. And I am actually going to change up my protocores here. So like I said, we're on Relentless Conqueror. Weirdly, this puts it at crit. I don't like that. I'm going to just fucking attack bonus this bitch like nobody's business. And we're going to steal, like I said, you're going to steal off of fucking... Gonna steal from yourself a lot. These I am not leveling up. I am just applying them very quickly for the sake of this discussion. Great, love that for me. Hate that protocore. Oh, I hate that protocore for you too, buddy. Do I not have a second? I was like, bitch, I know I have more attack. Don't you lie to me, protocores. Oh yeah, we're gonna take that 29% off of you. Forgive me for doing this very quickly, everyone. One of the quality of life things I want them to give is I appreciate that they recently like did the protocore match helper or like the protocore auto equip thing. That protocore auto equip thing is fucking shit, first of all. Secondly, I wish I could say like I want protocores, like save a stack of protocores so it's like this is my Relentless Conqueror build. This is my Silverwing Fiend build. So I can, like, you guys don't have to watch me do this all the time. I'm so sorry. Wait, nope. That one's actually higher. We'll take... It's funny, I can tell which companions I was playing previously. Also, I love Immobilized. Immobilized is one of my favorite. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Oh, that's not good either. Ugh. Ugh. This will work. It's taken from... No. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like that one either because it's doubled, but it's fine. Okay. Boop. This is one of my favorite. Yeah, I want tags or something. Like, instead of just lock or whatever. Alright. Nori, are you here? Are you ready? Energy recovery, the little black cloud things. Yes, if you have the right stuff. All right, let us pursue. I love when they warn me, like, you don't have enough, whatever. I'm like, bitch, I don't need it. All right, I'm squatting down in my chair. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, I'm like slowly fading. Let's do this. Look at my fabulous dress. So we're gonna break it. We're gonna apply a secondary thing. And then we go, ah, ha, 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 ha. And then I'm gonna come over here, pick these up to increase my attack. Rinse and repeat, everybody. You basically want the support skill to apply the double. Sir! The fuck? Now I'm picking these up. You'll see down here above my health bar is you can see how many stacks of dark energy you have. And there are some, you'll notice that I am purposely putting myself positioning in the middle of the group. Pick that up. because I want them to hoard around me as much as possible. I'm going to pick this up before I oath. Punch, punch, kick, kick. I swear to God, I don't know how his jacket does not come off. Pick that up. So I'm going to have Sylus put the first mark on. Then we're going to do the first break. I am going to roll this just to kind of get some more dark energy to come out. Sir, move. I do love his lines as Relentless Conqueror. I think they're amazing. Okay, now I'm going to put the second Devour mark on. And then I'm going to wail on it. And notice how that giant stack just broke down. That was the real what they call real damage, or true damage hit if you've played other games. Oh no. Whatever will I do except that? So first mark, second mark applied. Waiting for my energy charge to come back, or my cooldown. Just gonna get that out of the way. Oh no, the enemies have gotten stronger. Whatever will I do? I'm just gonna burn this right now. Yeah. Grab him. Squeeze him by his non-existent balls. You hear an ambulance through my mic? No. It was outside. Need to pick up some stuff. Also, because of the fact that his support skill does apply that secondary Devour mark, it's super important to try and get your dodges as much as you can. Boom! My hearing is weird. It's okay. Ah, I need to get some better protocores. But that's essentially clothing logistics. That is my guide for my beautiful Relentless Conqueror, whom I love so very much. So very much. Alright, let me exit and swap this. I swear to God, Miz, there's not an ambulance at my house. I'm not dying. I'm going to close this question. And then the next, oops, that's the live chat. Yeah. The other question was, is it better to R1 a limited myth or use a 4-star that's R3 with a myth companion? So, like I said, if you'd asked me this a couple of weeks ago, I would have given you a different answer. Haha, Miz got it. Okay. So I deal with this problem all the time. As you can tell in this first set here, I don't have Master of Fate as much as I love him, and I will auto battle this one for you, Miz. I have, let's see here. Let's go look at my affinity really quick. So, Zayne. I'm so sorry, Sylus. I know, you were asleep. Oh my God. I give them free will for this. So as you can see, my Zayne is my highest at 160 on the affinity. And so, I can't, guys. I'm super sorry. Now he's going to be fancy. Just for that. And we're taking the sunglasses off. I can't. This is killing me. So good. No. There we go. The scarf is going, but the kitten mittens shall remain. Since I work at Info, can I make Senior uneasier? Don't work at Info. Do you think I would have let Valko stand like this? Oh my god, Charter, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Charter just gifted a bunch. Oh! And it apparently started a hype train. Fuck yeah! Kid mittens! I love them! So, Deepspace Trial. I would tell you that the question of should, like I can show you the difference. I will straight up show you the difference right now. On lower level orbits, it works. You can absolutely, and as you can tell, oops, boost. I have.
You think you can just come and go as you please?
I do. I have Neon Night and Starry Nocturne, both 80 and Awakened, because for the longest time, on lower level orbits, I had to use them because I don't have Master of Fate. And I will do this back to back because I'm going to tell you right now, this will not pass. I won't be able to do this. We're going to put weakness on. Take this guy. Yep. Sorry, Caleb. And so I can show you, like, even legit with, like, a solid build. Oh, Pi got a drink. Good job, Pi. Thank you, Neko. He was very thirsty. Everybody else should be equipped out. Just in case it actually passes. Who fucking knows? Give it back, Sylus. Okay. And this is why. At a certain point, there's a diminishing return on the 4 stars. It does not have enough oomph or enough. Yes. Here, Miz, for you. It does not have enough of the stat strength to get you past a certain level. Now, mind you, I'm sure if I... fuck me! No! Sorry. I'm sure if I had probably better protocores, I might be able to, but I could tell you probably up until the early hundreds, you can get away with it. Across open orbits and the boys' orbits, you could get away with doing the 80 and Awakened 4-star. However, ooh, that's not going to go well. After that, I recommend brute forcing. Just because it's gonna go better. I promise this is there you go, Miz. There you go, Miz. It's happening. You're getting your auto. Ooh, Hype Train's a level 3. It's still going. What? If you do not have any 5-star myths, it absolutely serves that function. And once you get past that, like, 120-ish level in the orbit, I would tell you to then start focusing on your protocores. Shadow! I know, Shadow, why did you come in during auto? And I just did a Relentless Conqueror guide. It was real fun. But because Miz did the auto thing, we are discussing 4-star cards, 4-star matching myths with versus 5-star like brute forcing. And I'm proving a gentle point, and actually auto does this well for me. And I swear to God, if this passes, guys, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm trying not to look at the screen. I'm like, focus on the chat, focus on the chat. Don't look at how bad this is. Focus on the chat. Focus on the chat. Oh my God! Got a raid. Hello, Dancer Boy. Thank you for coming. Wee. But yeah, you can tell here, one, because auto does shitty positioning, but even then, woo, raid. Yeah. So handsome. Much wow. He's not even been able to, like, take down the other ones. Oh no, he's half naked. Oh my god, hype chest, y'all. What do we get? Thank you to everyone. Oh, respectfully. No, I like this. Choo choo, motherfuckers. Oh, this is so... Ms., why do you do this to me? I'm in surgical recovery. Positioning is hard for auto battle. It does not get it at all. Okay, so now we're going to compare this from a stats perspective. We're going to exit out here. So now I'm going to put the team that I had originally built in here. We're actually going to empty this. And this is also not going to pass, but... Oops. Team 2. Yep. That's team 1, team 1, team 2. Team 2, team 1, team 1. And that's fine. Boost. Just going to quickly triple check my protocore set here. So, that's Caleb. Basically, I have built a brute forcing team. I'm going to put him on crit this time. Take it. Alright. Now, normally, in this case, Nori, I would actually put... Nope. Sorry, buddy. I would actually take the pinks and put it here for brute forcing. However, ironically, there is a need for pink here. And I'm gonna let it ride. And then I will play this. Ms., you get your one more auto. For the sake of setting a teaching example. Brute force brings joy. I do it with menace and love. I know, you do it to Mama too. So, same companion. Same stats era. Going with force here, but now trying to brute force this bitch. I know. I'm doing a lesson. Also, I could use a little break. I'm not gonna lie. I'm realizing that, like, I think my stream max time is like 2 hours right now. And that's okay. I'm hanging on, y'all. Now remember, because I'm not using the matching myth companion, I can't, like, I don't have double arrows, I don't have break on one thing. Oh no. Sacred geometry of his abs. So pretty. And close the question. And I'm gonna go check if there's any more questions. Okay, I think I got all the battle questions answered in the Q&A. Oh, not top chat. Live chat. God damn, look at those eyes. This is funny to watch because the positioning is so fucking bad. So bad. Hi, Alicia. Or Alicia. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. I don't have my glasses on. I love how they're just ignoring the white mist. It's just like, whatever. Oh no, he's so beat up, guys. Oh god. I know for a fact I don't think I have the protocore strength to get through this. However, you will notice this time, changing from the 4-star myth to the 5-star myth, it is more able from a stat standpoint to actually take down a few more things. Which is like, oh, thank God. Yeah, stab it, hit it hard. This actually can take down 2 compared to the none on the other one. So hopefully that answered the question of when to use 4-star myth or when to brute force with 5-star myth. Yes, baby rice plant. Okay. Now I get to take it off. We have to help him. Cut to the kindled scene. Okay. Haha, Ms. I've served my penance. Now I actually get to do it. So the trick to this guy on this Wanderer set is you actually, want to focus on the white mist. 1. And then they will all horde around you. 2. Seriously? Seriously, guys. I just threw off my rotation, but I don't care. Hi-ya! Oh no, he lost his shirt! Ah! Okay, we're gonna break these shields, even though I'm brute forcing. Because we're gonna go, yes! Look at his eyes. I'm gonna go 1. Gonna actually break this rift if I can. You're not gonna break the rifts? It's cool, buddy. Yeah! 1, 2. Smack him in the back. Let me see if I can do this. Got that 3rd. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is... Hi-ya! This little corner is the best for getting everyone to horde around you. It's so nice. Oh no, now we must see him without his shirt on. And his beautiful face. Smack it! And then we're gonna come over here. And then we're gonna come over here. And then we're gonna reapply. And then we're gonna hit you, because you're a little brat. I might actually end up swapping and brute forcing both sets. Ah, shit, that was my fault. So not happy with my 190 level. I've been working on this for like a week. And I think it is a mix of Nikki got fucked with her protocore lineup. Plus, yeah, I think I'm actually gonna like do this for the next time. And just boom, boom. Boom, boom. Even, yes. 93s. Oh, it's a Luminivore? I should, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm exhausted, but I don't care. I'm gonna do this one more time. Because I can. And then I'm probably gonna call it on the stream, guys. I'm Shadow. I'm always fucked on my protocores. Yeah. I'm like, I forgot. I was like, wait, no, I'm still not matching. But I'm faster at this part now. Hello, everyone. Whack. 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 Ow. Whack. Whack. I don't even know what's happening. I take advantage of the fact that there's absolutely a whole bunch of, like, not invulnerability, but, like, you can't be stopped. I'm like, okay. Bitch, it's not gonna save you. Yeah! 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 Whack. Whack. Recharge. Applies the dot. Whacks again. Whacks again. Oh, missed the last sever. Apply the dot. 1, 2, whack you in the back. Oh no, your shirt is missing. 1, 2, whack you in the back. 1, 2. Sorry guys, I have to count it out. Whack. Ha, bitch! Ha! General commiseration does not count for sorry, Jarmiz. Bye, Ash. Thanks for kicking it. Oh no! I didn't know! No! Fuck! Okay. My protocores aren't set up for force here. No! So sorry, guys. Oh, I didn't check if it changed out the companion. I hate when that happens. It's cool. I'll have to do it another time. Anyway. So technically, tomorrow I'm officially 1 week post-surgery, or 2 weeks post-surgery, which means I'm allowed to pick up my cat again, and more than a jug of milk, and I'm very excited. However, not gonna lie, my face is kind of hurting. And so, oh, I know, handsome, look at you. Yes, I do need you for something as I close out the cast. So I am going to call it here. I love these pants. I want them for myself. I figured we could close out on a very handsome man working out. If you have any more battle questions, feel free to hit me up in Discord. I'm always happy to jump into our battle chat and, like, as I say, bark actual commands over your shoulder. Or if you need help with protocores, you can reach out to me. I'm also going to apply the same. You can reach out to Shadow and Jing. I just volunteered them, who are our other battle girlies in the chat, and they are fantastic. Woof, woof. And ow! And so, I'm just doing what King tells me. So definitely, if you need battle help, hit us up in the Discord. We have a fine selection of battle girlies. Additionally, we have battle guides that I've put into. Hey, Blaze! Pizza and caffeine-free Coke. Hell yeah! I put the guides lists in the YouTube. It is pinned on the Twitch as well. There is, of course, the God of Annihilation guide, or if you have any other questions, you can hit me up. I'm always happy to talk about Zayne. And any other. I will be working on more battle companion guides as well as the battle tab. There is a protocore guide if you need it. I will be streaming tomorrow evening for our standard cozy stream. Wait, what? What connection error? What happened to my Zayne? Is the game secretly updating? It is. The shit just got a live hotfix pushed. Interesting. If you want to know what a hotfix is, listen to the podcast. That was surprising. Yeah. Very rare do they actually push something that pulls you out like that. Usually it waits until you're done with whatever you're doing. That was very surprising. Haha, yeah, I will continue my workout plan. So all that good stuff. Tomorrow I'll be doing kitty cards and crane games, as always, and more battle questions if you need it. That's the lo-fi kind of chill stream. Tonight we're recording the podcast episode, myself and Mama Void. It'll come out on Thursday with whatever the fuck is happening on the Thursday V6. And on Friday, we are doing a special stream, no Final Fantasy Friday for me. But Mama and I are going to be streaming starting at noon Pacific time. What the fuck happened with V6? As in, what was announced to what is actually in game. So I'm going to be doing a lot of analysis. My segment this week in the podcast is going to be about crisis PR. And essentially what you, as a consumer, can do when a situation like this happens with, like, Valco. And ironically, the answer is not a blackout. There's other options if you want to affect a company. And this not only works for like a video game company, but other companies as well. So, yes. Anyway, look at you, handsome, fabulous Zayne. He's so hot. So great. It was wonderful hanging out with all of you. As always, I'm trying my best this week to keep the raccoons entertained while Mama's gone. And as a gentle reminder, if you need help cleaning up your storage space, I can show you. Notice how I did not have Kali downloaded. You don't have to have things downloaded, but yep. Oh, yes, we are going to be doing Lucio streams. They have changed the dates, but they didn't announce what the date changes are. So don't worry. You will see a big-ass stack of Lucio Request Live streams. Those will be coming up, too. So thanks, everybody. YouTube, I'm going to sign off to you and say thank you. And then, hiya, our friends over here at Twitch. Let us see who we can raid.